Hey friends, this is Atif Opier Val and welcome to the new update on Dogelon Mars. In my earlier videos, I was showing you that Dogelon Mars work out a broadening rising wedge pattern. This was the broadening rising wedge pattern, and you can see that whenever it was getting bounced from the support, it was forming higher highs and higher lows. And after the breakout, we had a nice pump. And then again, the price line dropped down here, tested the support, the previous resistance of the wedge support geared up. And here, price line re-entered the same wedge and also bounced from this long-term support. This, by the way, a quite long-term uptrend line support. If you take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this support is coming all the way from here, from the month of June 2021. We had a bounce here, bounce here, bounce here, then the bounce here, and recently you can see that the price line has once again tested this uptrend line support, this one. And now recently the pricing is once again bounced from this support of this broadening rising wedge pattern, the resistance of the broadening rising wedge pattern that is again still working as a support for the price line. And now recently we have broken out this resistance of 2205 and moving towards the next long-term resistance of 2500, point double zero double zero and double zero, six times zeros, $25. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this is a complete resistance zone from 2205 to 2500 that has been previously working as a resistance zone here, support zone here, resistance zone here, and for so many weeks, a month, it has been working as a support zone here as well. And now we need to break it out in order to continue this rally to the upside. And we will also take a look at the breakout from this channel. And I would also like to show you this very, very massive breakout that has happened here on the 7 days time frame chart from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe. And then for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like this, the trade setup for SFP, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and then it will take you to the trading views chart. And on this chart, you can watch the complete trade setup, like the buying zone, here you can see like the buying zone and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And you can also watch when I shared this signal, like this trade setup I shared on 4th of November 2024. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and read the sell target zone. Now, let me to take you to the live chart of Dogelon Mars. And here you can see that for the past several days, it had been moving inside this broadening rising wedge pattern. And after the breakout from this broadening rising wedge pattern, we had a nice pump. And after the breakout, the price and again dropped down, retested the previous resistance of the wedge as support, geared up. And this time, again, after this drop, it was dropped down here at this long-term uptrend line support and geared up. And recently, we have again tested this support, this uptrend line support that was the previous resistance of wedge support that was here working as support. And again, it worked as a nice support. And now we have broken out this resistance of 2205. That is, by the way, a bottom of a very long-term resistance on that starts from point double zero double zero and double zero, six times 02205 and goes to 2500. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that previously it has been working as a resistance on here and resistance on here and supports on here. Therefore, again, it is working as a very, very strong resistance on. And despite this long spike, the price line could not break it out so far on the 7 days time frame chart. And for example, if the price line breaks out this resistance on, then soon we may also hit the target for the breakout from this channel as well. If you move back to the daily time frame chart, then you can see that for the past several weeks, the price line has been moving inside this down channel, and we have broken out this channel. And now, if we take a look at the technical target for the breakout from this channel, that is here at the top of the channel at 4200. That is another very, very long-term resistance. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart once again, then you can see that this 4200 has been previously working as a very, very strong resistance here, and resistance here as well. And on the 7 days time frame chart, you can see that we have already broken out this very big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. And the long-term target for the breakout from this wedge is here at the top of the wedge. That is approximately at point double zero double zero and zero. 5 times 0, $2276. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.